welcome to Simon. Here we are. This is the coach house in Antwerp. I shall just flip you back. Hello, welcome. We're going to go into the coach house. I've been here for over an hour. I've had my lunch. Welcome to the show. We're going to have a look to see if we can find antique absinthe glasses. And I know the answer to that, but we shall find out as we go along. So I shall just flip you back and we'll go in. So this is the Cloister Street in Antwerp, and this is a renowned place called Koetshuis, which means it's the coach house. Antiques is a broad term. Alas, hello, alas. Are you working today, alas? And hello, still no guitar. So I have to say, hang on, I'll just flip back. While I'm in front of this shop, I have to make an announcement to my friends in. Right. So, in case you're watching, Tip Top Thai. Hello. Hello to Nipat and Kita and all the ladies in the Thai restaurant in the kitchen. They noted my channel and they may be watching, so hello, and I'll see you next week. Peppo, hello Peppo. Right, so we're going to go in here and see what there is to see. Hang on, if I do that, there we go. I don't know what the signal will be like when we go in, but I've asked the lady if we can, and she says yes. So, I mean, plenty of glasses and stuff, but not the ones I was looking for. You can have politically incorrect candelabra, or you can have some nice kitsch toilet roll holders, Betty Boop. Various putty. And they were the glasses, you see. I was looking at all these glasses in here, and unfortunately, nothing of the type that I wanted. So, lots of nice glasses. They would serve the purpose. You know, I could get equally drunk using these, but they're not the exact type. Hello, that's the very kind lady who agreed to let me look around her store. I'm going further into the store here. Nice old suitcases. I didn't see those. Where are the suitcases? Nice old suitcases. Where did you see suitcases? I didn't see suitcases. I didn't see any suitcases. You're imagining it, alas. You can have a helmet. Various helmets. My son's into medieval stuff. He'd quite like those, actually, probably. You have a Buddha, you know, looking like an antique Buddha. More kitsch stuff. It's mostly kitsch, really. Seems to be. More glasses. Oh, I didn't see these. Perhaps the lady has some. No. Beer glasses. It's all beer glasses. Well, I've had beer, and can you tell? Top shelf, look up. All right, hang on. Let's go back. Nice old suitcases. I wasn't looking up. Oh, yes, at the top there. I can see it, yes. Old leather suitcase. Hello, people who may be watching and have not subscribed. Subscribe for more of this content and all that YouTube nonsense. You can have not quite sure, some kind of Belgian officer's hat, a globe, books, groovy lights, and a YouTuber. So there's there's the suitcases. I see what you mean. Yes, I didn't see those. Yes, I used to have a little one, that little one on the left. I had one like that. Kind of pastoral scenes, candelabras. Later we'll be seeing a nice 17th century building associated with the cartographer Ortelius and Mercator, which may mean nothing to anybody. I'll just thank the lady for letting me show her around the shop. I know she's busy. Let's go around here. Did I miss anything? You are allowed to tell me what you've seen. 17 people turned up and 10 have left. That's the case. Okay. Right. Fair enough. Oh, there you go. Antique porn. Oh, there's a nice boater there. You didn't see that. That boater hat. Oh, yes. Some cool stuff in here, I have to say. Simon Wilson. Pop. Or pop art. Okay. Hey Trump, hello. You missed some antique penthouse magazines. I need to start the paper. I'll just throw away. Bedankt. Dag. So now, that was the rather fruity but unfruitful shop. I mean, they have glasses and they have antique stuff, but we're going up there. It's Sunday and it's beautiful weather. It's about 12 degrees, sunny, dry, and so there is some more shops up here. I've asked the owners if it's all right to go in, so we should go in there. Lovely, it is lovely. It's rather nice. This is the Cloister Street, and it's very well known in Antwerp as being a street full of antique shops. Well, full is a big word. There's lots of antique shops, and most of them are open on a Sunday, and people sort of come and wander about, like you saw in the shop there. I've wandered about for the past hour and a half. Oh, that's a nice old Carmen gear. There we go. Okay, don't see many of them about. No, there's the police. There's always the police whenever I go around places. I don't know why. But yes, there's some nice antique shops down here, and people just like, and also posh shops, lots of posh shops. So I'm dressed posh, so I fit in. It's like a designer shops, designer sofas. Has my biking fine arrived? Fingers crossed. They've like not bothered, because it was August last year or something that they said that I would probably get a fine, and nothing appeared in the post since then. So either they're taking a very long time to give me it, or they've forgotten. I'm just hoping they've forgotten or decided that it wasn't worth it. They can have like a bull. Clinic outlet, okay? You have to get your clothes from the clinic. There's an antique bookshop over there. Let's have a look at that. There's no glasses, but there's a books. Past the people. It's a very nice day. Everybody's sat out on terraces having their alcohol and coffee and whatnot. Antique books. We'll get past the BMWs and bikes. We can go and have a look. Squeeze through here. Well, not go in, because I'm not looking for books really. But it's nice to look in the windows. They don't look particularly antique. They look fairly modern to me. Helmut Newton. Oh, I know Helmut Newton. Right, where's this antique building? There's a nice 17th century building. I think it's a bit further up. I can see it. We'll head there. It costs €10 to go around the museum, and I would probably lose signal, so we're not going to go in as such, but you can sort of see the courtyard of it. Oh, we got Sam. Oops, sorry. I was in the way of somebody there. Hello, Sam. Where are you? I'm in. Hang on, who's that? Outstanding. I'm standing out in Antwerp, in Belgium. It's the centre of the city, or almost near the centre of the city. It's about a 20-minute walk from the centre to here. Have a stuffed boar piglet. There you are. Nothing like a stuffed boar piglet for your Sunday. We're in the antique street of Antwerp, or the most well-known antique street, and we're heading towards Have I passed it? Have I gone past it? I can't tell. I was distracted. It's very bright in the sun. Oh no, not there it says. We'll look at it from the outside. Hello, somebody's singing. Okay, yes, we get all sorts here, you see, in Antwerp. People singing opera in their apartments on a Sunday. So there you see, this is the Ortelius house. It's like a 17th century Baroque townhouse, associated with the cartographer Mercator, who was born sort of about 30 kilometres from here, and he is credited with doing the first proper world map. So it's, you know, typical 17th century house with stone built, and it's like there's a museum inside, but it's got a nice courtyard. I was actually outstanding. I was looking to buy an absinthe glass because I've got absinthe, which you may have seen in the advert, and if you watched last week you'll know that I have it, but I don't have the glass to go with it. So here we are. Very nice, sort of Baroque. Don't know why those statues are covered over there. It's a bit weird, but yes. So yes, well, I was looking for an absinthe glass. Old school. Yeah, very old school. About 500 years old. So there's the museum. But I would lose signal if I went inside. So we're further to our search for the absinthe glass. We'll go along here. There's a sort of kind of another cool antique place. It may be a bit more busy. I'll have a look in here. Mannequin Echo. There we go. No rain, no flowers. Okay. Right, let's go in. I'll not go. No, in fact, I probably won't go in because it looks like if I go in there, I'll lose signal. Hey, Led. Hello. Led Zippo's in the house. I've had my beer, Led. How about you? I had it with my lunch hours ago, so it's worn off. I went into this shop here, Epicurio's, because it had lots of like alcohol in the window, and I thought perhaps they might have a glass, and they didn't, unfortunately. But they've got plenty of alcohol, which you can't really see because the sun is reflecting on the wrong side of the street. All I'm getting is reflection. Hang on, I'll just dip into here, more like antique stuff. You're doing work at the moment, all right? Marking students' papers or something. So blue sky isn't there, presumably, either, if you're working. And I'm pointing me waving to her.
Yes.
But if you're watching Blue Sky, hello, just in case. So yes, we're going to head that way. I was going in the way of people here, all the But just like get back. So if there's anything you want to know, don't ask me. Hearts. Blue fonts. Oh, I can go in here. The blue fonts. All the viewers will know who the Fonz is. I'm not quite sure why this is called Blue Fonz, but here's the gentleman from Blue Fonz. He said, "Hello." Thank you. You can do billiards. You can have glass balls. Do you like glass balls? But it's mostly furniture, really. But it's rather cool. You have a wooden duck. She had her tied up all day. She was let go for good behaviour. Yes, what you get up to in Taipei is, it's your business. Oh, if you want to make some shoes, there we are. Authentic, antique YouTuber. Ooh, that's cool. If you want to learn about anatomy, remove half your face. There we go. Oh, that's weird. That's sort of weird. The sea is black. I wonder whether that was intentional. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. And there you are, Trump. Hung up in an antique shop. I mean, one day that flag will be an antique as the United States dissolves. Ooh, I don't know whether you can go there. Or if you want to dismember a horse, or learn how a horse's intestines work. Or if you want to go... Well, my son's just come back from the Black Forest. What? Ashwari Chaudhry. Please, what, Ashwari? Make you a moderator. Oh, I don't do all that sort of business. I don't do stickers. I don't do points. I don't do moderators. Sorry. And I don't know how to do it on Prism anyway. A kind of a cast of a cow. American football helmets. I didn't see this before. Cool. More clothes. Nice skates, fedoras, but not quite what I'm looking for. There's a canoe there. Do you please? I don't know how to do it. And anyway, I don't know you. I only would make long-time subscribers moderators. So subscribe and stick with me for years, and then I might consider it. Right, let's cross over here. Oh, for those people who like pop music, there's a vinyl store here, which does have CDs as well, apparently. Please, babe. Sorry, no amount of like compliments. I wouldn't know how to do it. You get my fingers poking at the screen and try to do it. I don't know how to do it. David Bowie. All right, well, this is one for Tomoko. Or the person who owns the shop is a big fan. One or two. Can I engage with you? I'm talking to you. Aishwara. Cleaning up there. So, you can just see. You can see the top of the cathedral as well. You can see just over there, behind the trees. We might go there later. I might go here later. Gelato. They do gelato. I fancy an ice cream actually. Right. Right, antiques wholesale. There's a nice. It's not an antique shop next there. That one is shut. But there's a nice building next to it with a cool courtyard. Please engage you. I'm engaging with you. Engage with the other members of the audience. Talk to them too. This is what it's all about, you see. Flying carpets. They are Tita flying carpets. Oh, hang on. Electric BMWs, let them pass. Tita flying carpets. Okay. You can get your flying carpet here. You've got all sorts here in Belgium, you know. Baby well sleeping, a thing of lead, do something, lead. I think I've got a troll. I don't know, what do I do? Oh, has that standing got to go? I'm on a gimbal. Yes, it's an old gimbal. It's like a 2019 Osmo Mobile 2, but it has its moments, as my regular viewers will attest. But I'm going to go in here because it's kind of groovy, and it's got Daft Punk. Was it Daft Punk? I can't remember who did that song. I'll get demonetized now. Ben WS1, Jasper Permalan, hello everybody, and hello Jasper. So we're in Antwerp, we're in groovy like Cloister Street, and this is sort of like an interior design shop, but has a really nice courtyard covered in plants and exotic like sculptures. It's very kind of like, you know, rich hippie. It's a rich hippie, and it's got a nice. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That's authentic 17th century arcade there. That's cool. Set chat to disappear. Chat. Well, yes, I've got a chat to disappear after 15 seconds. I'll only give you 15 seconds. I've got it. And I learned, I followed your advice, and I've learned how to get rid of the other chat. So, hello, Robert. Blimey, you must have taken a long time typing all those ats. Okay, yes, it's very antique music as well. Right, this bit of the Cloister Street is a bit dull. There's a modern art bit with a sort of like a fat baby thing, sort of like random blue and some stone fat babies. Okay, it's modern, it's art, whatever. So I'm still waiting for Loza and my new subscribers to turn up. I want to know. Remember Lauren from last week, from Australia, who's part Filipino, who fought off kangaroos from her backyard, and was going out to find some particular fossil or other because she's a geologist. I want to find out whether she found the fossil. So if you're there, Lauren, Loza, say hello. It's very clean. What's very clean? I'm very clean. Yes, I haven't sworn at all on this live stream for the so far. So we've got Wash Salon, 7 days open, 7 days a week for those who don't have their own, like Led, who doesn't have his own washing machine. Is this Canthos Ancient Art? So we've had sort of antique stuff dating sort of like early 20th century, and here if you're wealthy, you can have genuine antique stuff like Roman and Egyptian bits and bobs from 2,000-year-old dead wealthy people. The area is very clean. Yes, I'm being very judicious and not showing you the ground in certain areas. It's relatively clean, yes, relatively. I don't know where you are, but I mean, it's relatively clean here. I mean, Belgium as a whole is less clean than Holland. Peppo can confirm this, apart from maybe Amsterdam. But hello, police helicopter. And this is the antique market. Oh, like there's a Tintin rocket there. That's, why not have a Tintin rocket on an antique market? Okay, a bit of groovy music in your van on a Sunday. Oh, go and have a look at the Tintin rocket and the Betty Boop sculptures. Very antique. Very collectible. Very expensive, probably. The sun being out normally makes things look... Yes, alas, this is very true. If it was grey and rainy here in Antwerp today, I probably wouldn't have come. I'd have probably stayed in. I think an ET. Okay. Very bizarre. So I looked on this stall here with all these, because I was a lady who said goodbye to us in the coach house sent me to this stall, to this chap. And he got lots of, cutlery and glass and stuff. And she said, you might find my absinthe glasses here. But alas, the gentleman told me that he doesn't have any. He's got absinthe spoons, but not absinthe glasses. So I'm a bit, stuck there. So that was basically, in a nutshell. Hang on. In a nutshell, my quest for absinthe glasses was unsuccessful. I spent 3 hours yesterday in Ghent after I'd gone to my usual cafe. I spent 3 hours looking for absinthe glasses again, to no avail. One of the gentlemen in the shop back there told me, "Oh, probably best to look online." Yes, but I always thought, it would might make a nice trip out for me. Drop the chat to the lower part of the screen. Hang on. How do I do that? Oh yeah, right. There we go. Sorry. There we go. That's better. Was it blocking my face? I've got your chat. You're chatting over my face. I'm sorry. Chat is blocked. South Africa. Solid watches. Are we solid? Let's go into the Panther again. Hang on. We went here once in a live stream before. If you watch my advert, where I'm being very, very rude about Antwerp in the advert. Those are from a live stream I did with Peppo. Peppo remembers it. Remember when we went? Did we go in here, Peppo? And we went in the street with the sex shop in it, didn't we? That's where the clips are from. So, but we'll go into the Black Panther because it's a kind of a cool party place. I'll just be aware that I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks quite feminine. Best Simpson, yes. Yeah, what's he called? The name of the actor? Can't remember his name. He was in, not the young one, the older one. But yeah, I won't go inside because the signal will disappear. But this was a cool museum as well. Yeah. Well, I don't want to keep tapping the screen, Led, but yeah. So we're now heading towards the cathedral and the centre of Antwerp. I know there is a. I went there with Peppo and with Tomo, our Japanese friend Tomo. The three of us went to an absinthe cafe, and that's probably my best place actually to go and ask where I can get the glasses from, because antique shops don't have them. Nowhere in Belgium seems to have them. Tutti Passi. Oh dear! Oh no! Oh dear! Tutti Passi. This was the shop that appears in the advert with the hammer-shaped dildo that me and Peppo walked past. It's closed down. Well, there you go. Sticking hammers in your private parts obviously was not a commercial success. Oh dear. What country is this? Best Simpson. It's Belgium. Belgium. I mean, Belgium is usually renowned as being grey, boring, and nobody quite knows where it is. Somewhere between France and Holland, and it is the case. But this is Antwerp, which is sort of the main port of Belgium. Industrial still, but it's very industrial. It has a nice historic centre, which we are now walking through. But once you get out of the historic centre, it's a bit meh, I have to say. Having delivered tiles to lots of places outside the centre of Antwerp, and having had a Chinese girlfriend from one of the suburbs here, so I travelled a lot to Antwerp and the surrounding area, so I know that it's nice in the centre, near the historic parts, but it gets a bit outside. Lol. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, yes, the sex shop closed. There's no sex in Belgium, that's why the shop closed. It's good video and audio. Well, I've got my face right up to the phone, so that hopefully you should be able to hear me. And the video is at 720p for those technical, and it's sort of bit rate, adjustable bit rate, and all that job. So it's holding up well, I have to say. So I can't remember the name of this street. Oh, it's High Street, Hoogstraat, High Street. So we're heading towards the market and the fountain that makes a peeing noise. If you watch the advert. Mood. Antwerp Market. Flowers. Hang on. No cat murders were involved. No, it's been there's not a lot of wind today, which is good. Apart from me, I'm the one producing the wind. An umbrella with dogs on it. Okay. Give the live stream a like, please. Yes, I got 17 likes last week, and I was just sat on my sofa, getting drunk for 2 hours, talking to the audience, and I got 17 likes. To do that again, it's very easy. Hello, Roller Wentworth. Roller Wentworth. Hello. Where are you from, Roller Wentworth? I'm from England, but I live in Belgium. Everything has to go. Does it really? Oh dear. All right, there's meat. This shop didn't close down. Like, if you're a vegetarian, look away. South African. I'm trying to remember where this absinthe cafe is, because I may go in and ask them, where do you get your glasses? Please. I'm still waiting for Roller Wentworth to say where they're from. I'm still waiting for my new subscribers to turn up. Perhaps they weren't all that impressed, or they've got other better things to do on Sunday. Anthony van Dyck restaurant. Okay. Belgian chocolates. So yeah, that's the sort of the bog standard Belgian chocolates everywhere. It's Belgium chocolates. Oh, it's Valentine's, isn't it? Valentine's is coming up. Oh bugger! I'll get no cards. Oh, I did get a card actually. I got a card from my friend Mandy, who lives in New Hampshire. She sent it because she felt guilty she hadn't sent me a Christmas card, and I'd sent her one. Just for clarity, Mandy is a lesbian and lives with her wife and 2 cats, so there's no romance involved in her sending me the Valentine's card. When I say glasses, I sound northern. Yes, I cannot disguise. I have to say glasses. But I'm northern English. Glasses. There we are, there's the cathedral, looking very spectacular with its shiny clock face and the blue sky and the creamy stone. Hello, Hashvadan, hello. Hello, Hashvadan. This is Antwerp. lots of like Baroque 17th century and 16th century buildings and all that business. And we're now heading to the square of Antwerp, which looks rather nice actually on a sunny day. I think they switched the fountain off because I don't hear any peeing noise from the water. But yes, my quest for the absinthe glass was rather fruitless. We're getting wind noise now. Now will be a time for a dead cat. The shiny gold bits are shining in the sun. That's rather good. So this is, yes, they've turned the fountain off, obviously. Otherwise, all those people would be getting wet. But this is the fountain in the centre of Antwerp, and this is the town hall. Looking town hallish. Get in some shadow, I can see if you're saying anything. And another bloody aeroplane. Oh, and the cathedral looking like picturesque.
Nice to meet you.
So, it's a repeat of my visits. I'm not going to the river either, before anybody asks. Because just like I said in the advert, we're not going to the river. We're trying to avoid going to the river because the river is shit. Basically, it's dreary and miserable and industrial, and it's only good from like satellite view. So we're going to sit on a bench. It's going to be an old bloke. I'll be an old bloke because I am one, and I'll sit on the bench. I've driven round this square. I think I told you that before when I had to do a tile delivery, and I got lost. Hang on. Yeah, this is the square I drove round. They said my work sent me off to deliver some tiles to a street, sort of over there, and it's kind of like a weird one-way system round here. And I was like going round the back of these buildings, round the back of the town hall, and I thought, and it said no entrance. And I thought, oh bugger, I need to get to a street just over there. So I ignored everything and just drove. It was early in the morning, so luckily there was no police. Hang on. Oh, I've been walking for hours today. I need to sit down. I need a drink. I need an ice cream. I need a wine or a coffee. What we'll do, I'll try and go and find this cafe. It's not too far from here, actually. I think it's just behind the cathedral. And poke my head round the door and see if they can tell me where I can get absinthe glasses. Hang on. Put you back and we'll go and find the cafe. Let's go. Let's go down this way. A groan of a man sitting down in his 60s. Well, yes. A man who's been walking around like 3 hours before the stream in preparation, asking various shop owners if I could go in. Fresh, sustainable fish and chips. Quite what that means, but we're going down here past the cathedral. I think we've been in the cathedral, haven't we? It's just Baroque and Catholic looking. What a hat! It's practically summer here. I've got this big heavy coat on. But those are the people with big heavy coats, so I don't feel out of place. I think I have to go get blinded by the sun. Where's that there's that sort of baby statue on the dog thing. Can't remember quite what. There's some kind of like folk tale to do with this, but I've no idea what it is. This feels like one of those channels. No, I don't follow. It just happens to be that this place is full of migrants and YouTubers. I don't really follow them round. I have no interest whatsoever in following them round. I think we have to go through here. It's somewhere around here. What? Hi, is Vitsavi Mom here? I haven't seen him for ages. Is it here? I can't remember. Where was it? I'm lost now. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? Peppo. It's one of these streets. I can't remember. Oh, I think it's down there. So to the left of that green building. Let's just follow one and see. Not unless they're a sort of very attractive young lady, because I need some motivation. Following a dirty old like tramp around does not appeal. I'm sorry. Right, yes, it's down here, opposite an Italian restaurant. Strange. Everybody has strange watching habits on YouTube. I have 4 different channels for watching things separately, so that my YouTube feed doesn't get messed up. And I won't tell you what I watch. Appleman's, that's it, Appleman's. There's not a lot of people about in Appleman's, is it? Oh, it's shut. It's Sunday. Monday, Sunday 12th. Oh, it's open. It's open. All right. I'm just going to ask. Mag ik iets vragen? Een beetje zo ongewone vraag, maar ik heb hier zo absinthe gedronken. Ik heb zelf thuis absinthe. Ik heb alle gereedschap voor absinthe. Maar ik heb geen absinthe glazen. Waar kopen jullie die? Ik heb in Gent gezocht. Ik heb hier...
Ja, die zijn niet gemakkelijk te vinden.
Nee.
We bestellen die bij APS.
Dus ook online, dus best online dus.
Ja, APS Bar Supply is dat.
Ja.
Dat is wel, ook particulier is dat ook wel vrij gemakkelijk om te bestellen hoor.
Ja. Dus gewoon APS opzoeken en...
APS Bar Supply,
Ja.
en dan kun je gewoon in principe ook particuliere bestelling doen.
En kan je 1 individuele glas kopen? Of moet het...
1 individueel, dat kan niet.
Nee.
Dat is per doos.
Oei, nee.
Ja.
Zoveel drink ik niet. Maar het is moeilijk. En zelfs...
Je hebt er maar 1 nodig.
Eén nodig. En ik zocht zo'n een echte exemplaar die niet in...
Ja, kijk.
I could be in luck here. Which country? We're in Belgium, Himanshu. Is dat degene met de reservoir eronder?
Nee, dat zijn onze absinthe glazen. We hebben een absinthe spoon,
Ja.
komt daar dan op.
Maar degene met de paratier of...
Nee, dat hebben we niet.
Nee, daar ben ik op zoek.
Nee, die hebben we niet.
Nee.
We hebben wel, we hebben er niet veel van die glazen trichtertjes.
Ja.
Dus voor je kurst ijs te doen en je ijswater te doen.
Ja, ik heb zo een. Mijn zonen hebben dat voor mij gekocht, een karaf met de teut en dan een fles. Maar de glas ben ik...
Ja, dat hebben we niet.
Nee, verder zoek het nog. Allee, bedankt.
Ja.
Salut. Oh, all right. Even a specialist absinthe shop. Sorry for all the Dutch there. Pepper would understand what I was saying. But basically, the chap was saying that they get theirs from a supplier, and you can only get it wholesale. You have to have order about a dozen glasses from this specialist supplier, and they're all of that type that he was showing me, which is the wrong type. So this will be continued at some point. I shall try and find it. Yes, it's very nice. You should come to Antwerp. If you come to Belgium, come to Antwerp. It's like one of the art cities, as they're called, Kunststeden. You have to pronounce that correctly and carefully. Kunststeden, art cities, and I think Where are we? The Groenplatz? I think this is called the green place, the Groenplatz, yes. Which is not all that spectacular, it's just built above a car park, that's why. Let's go down here. How long have I been going? Have I waffled on long enough? Can I stop now? Oh, that's the cathedral. No, we have to go down there. We have to go past the jazz cafe. He's not with us anymore, is he? Did we have to go past the jazz cafe? Or am I completely wrong? I think yes, I think yes. Let's go here, past all the people having their lunch. So we'll walk on the outside and not disturb them. So yes, unfortunately, does anybody have an absinthe glass? A genuine absinthe glass? You know, Patreon or something like that, or buy me an absinthe. Never mind, buy me a coffee. Buy me an absinthe. Buy me an absinthe glass. Don't shut up. I have to go down here. Yes, go down here. Oh. Right, you're probably saying lots of things. Hopefully you're saying lots of things, interacting with each other and the chat, but I can't see it as the sun's shining on my screen. So... alright, and there we are. I can see see any comments now. What's it saying? Put it on your Discord. What? Oh, you've put a link on my Discord. Oh, cool, thanks. I'll have a look at that later. Yes, any new viewers? I have a Discord. You just click on the link on my channel thing, and I'll probably end up getting a request, and perhaps it'll liven it up a bit, because it's a bit dead on there. There's just still no guitar and alas. I don't know what's happened to Vids of Imam. He seems to have disappeared. You can all buy me one. So then I'll end up with a dozen absinthe glasses. Where are we? Behind the cathedral. The other shop. Oh, this is the same one. They have another shop in Ghent. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too hard to read, too dark to read. Yes. If you want a Taylor Swift plate. Yes, there's nothing like a Taylor Swift plate. Eat off Taylor Swift. Caution, mood swinging operation. There we are. There's one for Alas. Because he's of that age. Sorry, Alas, but yeah. Right, where are we? Pizarro. I think we're near the Japanese store, aren't we? Yeah, well, yes, we are, because there's the cafe in a laundrette. Thai cuisine, House of Kua. Okay. Cheers. Hang on, cheers. Buy me an absinthe. Vids is probably frozen and snowed in. Yes. It's like Saskatchewan in winter. It's not the best place to be. So it's a very nice restaurant, that, and you can do your washing there while you wait. Seriously, they've got washing machines at the back, but they do. It's a nice cafe. Jazz cafe. Here's the jazz cafe. They're not playing any jazz. Oh dear. You're still younger than me. I think most people in comments are younger than me. Trying to think, there's only Led, who's vaguely approaches my age. Yes, this was all broken up last time we were here. This tramway. Cafe au lait. Coffee with milk. I'm trying. Oh dear. Yuck. Right. Kebab Istanbul. Right. It was up here, I think. Which city is that? Peter Lustig. We're in Antwerp, right in the centre of Antwerp, in Belgium. It's about half an hour on the train from my house. and it's a lot livelier than where I live. So I'm here doing my live stream here. I did it last week. I did it in my living room. Just sat on my sofa for 2 hours. Seemed to be quite popular. Got quite a lot of views just doing that. You know, and I thought just I'd change it up a bit. Oh, don't tell me it's closed down. Every place I go to, I have the anti-Midas touch. Or am I in the wrong place? I thought this was the Japanese antiques place. Wasn't this the Japanese antiques place? Peppo, back me up on this. Wasn't this black market antiques only? But it's changed. Or I'm in the wrong place. Oh dear. Oh well, let's go down this street. Yes, I think so. Alas, Sundays seem to be popular. I mean, you know, people are out doing stuff on a Saturday, like you're working, and there's less pressure on me on a Thursday and Friday to sort of think of what I'm going to do for a Saturday and get the advert made. Although maybe I'm just like shoving things further along. Chingu Pingu. What's that? Korean. Chingu. I never knew. It's Korean cuisine. Okay. But we've got 8 people watching now. We did have a few more before. Feel good homemade ice cream, coffee and cocktails. Well, that's me sold then, isn't it? It's got everything you want. Homemade ice cream, coffee and cocktails. Right, I know where I'm going after this. Let's have a look. Perhaps we can have a look in. Ooh, yes, it looks rather. Well, if that's fruit, I'm not quite sure. They have fruit, but I may go in there later and have some homemade ice cream and a cocktail. 10 are watching, 11 watching now. Who's that? V for Vicky. Hi V for Vicky. Do you like cocktails and ice cream, Vicky? We're in Antwerp in Belgium. We've been trying to find an absinthe glass without success, and been told by a cafe I used to go, I've been to, I had absinthe at, that it's very difficult to find the particular kind of glass I'm looking for. So I thought I would be able to find it, but no. And you know, this is typical Belgian, like Antwerp architecture. Your average 17th and 16th century building done up as a cafe. Your suitcase tipped over while chasing the Narita Express. Why were you chasing the Narita Express? Visions of Still No Guitar, running down the platform, dragging his suitcase. Posh cafe, not quite sure what's in there. What's this? The court chamber. Oh, it's a posh house. It's a posh house from the 17th century. I think it's maybe even open for... Right, hang on. Can you go in? No, it's shut. It's got a nice fancy door. All these like 17th century houses have big fancy doors. Ooh. Oh, you were late and the train was on time. Well, yes. The name that's been chosen, Salami. Where did you see salami? In that cafe? Sausage. It's not very good for you, actually, salami. There's lots of salt and fat. But it's tasty, though. This is like Ghent and Bruges, Antwerp. You go away from the main street and it's absolutely dead. Well, I suppose it's a Sunday as well. But we may have to return to the liveliness shortly. You fell and slid along. How embarrassing. Hashtag a gaijin. Random streets in Antwerp. Let's go back to the main square. Prepare to be blinded. I'm suddenly blinded. Let's go under this gallery. And I won't be blinded. Oh, that's better. Whew. I'm complaining because it's sunny. Right, hang on. Cocktails and something about lick me. Take a picture of that when you go back, Simon. Please tell you. Hang on. I can't go back about. I can't scroll up on comments. So I missed what whoever that was and what they said. But if you know about my Discord, then obviously it's one of the regulars. I think this is tourist information. It's here to the right, if I remember correctly. What? Beppo? Like a ninja. Thank you. All right. That's why you need a new suitcase. Oh God, what's going on here? There's everybody dressed in red. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. It's all these young people dressed in red. I'm not quite sure why they're there dressed in red. Must be some kind of like youth organisation or something. Well, I can't see anything because the sun's shining in my eyes. Oh, it's a youth organisation thing. I'll ignore that. I was in the Scouts. That was bad enough. Let's go into under the gallery of the town hall. Is there a gallery? No, it just looks like a gallery. It isn't a gallery. It's very bright. I'm getting warm in this coat. I have to remember where that ice cream and cocktail shop is. Mustn't forget. Oh, there's someone on the piano there. And they're singing as well. Oh. If you're saying anything, I can't see it because my eyes I'm blind from the sun. Yeah, so actually I drove my van down here and round there, which I was not supposed to do. Which one? My favourite sandwich? I have no idea. I have the same sandwiches every day at work. 7 days a week. Oh, 5 days a week at work. And then when at home I have the same sandwiches as well. Exactly the same. Every day. So I suppose that could be considered my favourite. It's tuna and cottage cheese and cucumber and tomato. It's great weather here. Yeah, I don't know what it's like in Germany. What's it like in Peppo? What's it like in Holland, Peppo? Is it also okay up there? Because it's amazing here. The river is over there near the Ferris wheel, and it's like I said, it's shit. So we're not going. We're going back this way. Chaz and Dave going on. Yes. High quality. No. So no, that was big no with capitals. So it's obviously grey and miserable up in Holland. How about Germany? Oh, are you off to Osaka next week? Osaka in the snow. Or is it just Tokyo that got the snow? See if I can remember which shop I delivered to. I delivered some tiles to a shop down here. It wasn't that far down here, luckily. I think one of these shops on the right. Oh, we're back next to the chocolate shop. Could have been the chocolate shop actually. Or was the shop next to it? 14 degrees and sun all day. No sun in Holland. Oh, it's very sort of particular. All these three countries are very close together. So it's just Holland just is a bit too far north. Oh, we've been down here, haven't we? Let's go down there and to the right. So, everybody who's watching who hasn't subscribed, if this is what you like, please subscribe. If it's not what you like, don't subscribe. I don't care. You know, it's all free. It doesn't cost any money. Let's go down Marino. Have you been down here? It all starts to look the same after a while. Like Baroque buildings and cafes. And oh, blimey, that's a very strong garlic smell. Phew. You've got to guide the new vice president of the camera company or whatever. So, still no guitar is our one last tangible link. Well, there's the Glycans gang. We'll not go in there because I lost signal, but there's a nice restaurant in there. In there, turn left, go around the corner. Let's see how far I can get before signal goes. So if you watch the advert, this little alleyway, this 16th century alleyway appears briefly. I'll go back out, I'm not going there. So actually, I do on a sunny day, on a Sunday, Antwerp doesn't look all that bad actually. No, I'm not going to stray too far because I want to go back to that cocktail and ice cream place. I mean, you know, how to get Simon as a customer? Just say we've got ice cream and we've got cocktails. The cathedral gets everywhere, doesn't it? Yeah, like exotic Mary. Let's go up here. And then I'll round up because I've gone over the hour. My bladder won't let me do 2 hours. So I need ice cream and I need cocktails and I need to get home as well. Chill out. But it's been a rather sort of unfruitful search for the absinthe glass. Oh, there's the other end of that's the restaurant, Tofke. Kimberly went there as well once when she came to visit Belgium one time. It's a very nice restaurant, tucked away in the alleyway. So, there we are. I'm going to round up shortly. Another Thai restaurant, very popular here. But go to the one in my town and tell them that Simon sent you. Because they all know who I am. I phoned up yesterday, no, on Friday, and even before I'd sort of spoken, the woman saw it was me because they know my number. What's this? Oh, it's all restaurants here. Right. Hotels and restaurants and Oriental food, which is closed down. What a surprise. Notice change of use. Okay. Right. Well, that didn't last very long. Too much competition. I'm off to have cocktails and ice cream. Yes. Say goodbye. I shall turn around and go back and get cocktails and ice cream. But before I do, I'd like to say thank you very much for all those people watching, all those that sort of joined the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that some of you may subscribe. I'm fairly disappointed that my subscribers from last week didn't show up, unless you were being very quiet in the comments. But leave a comment on the replay to say that you watched or something. Be nice to, and then be nice to know if Lauren found her fossil. And ooh.
It's never my first.
Right. Sorry, I was distracted there, like a squirrel. But see you all again next week. No idea what's going to happen next week. I I scratched about looking for stuff to do, and I found this idea. And I shall do that again next week, and it'll probably be Sunday again, and it'll probably be vertical again. But for those of you who've just discovered me on your shorts feed, I hope you had a good time, and see you all again next week. Thanks, everybody. See you, Peppo. See you, Lass. See you, Robert. See you. Still no guitar. Do I want to end the stream? I had to end. Yes, end. Okay. Bye-bye.